I think Nigma has to play a very clean game, though. I see the potential for disaster coming pretty quickly if they start making too many mistakes, because this OG lineup, it scales very hard.
I mean, I love the fact that Kyle painted it as sort of the OG style. So we're going to have a 5-man movement into OG, starting off with the Fisher Seb. He's going to have to go for a skewer play if he wants out of here, but he's just not going to get the chance to do so. Some chain stuns go down. They give the first blood. That's going to go to Mind Control. Yeah, and I'm going to look back to that bottom lane. That is also not going that well. I mean, considering the fact you have a Venomancer. Oh, jump forward. Miracle. He's coming in. He does actually get a bit of mana to be able to save Kuro. No, the blast comes through. And Soxa runs over Kuro with the Kata Blast. Yeah, the CS was a little bit discouraging there for Mind Control in comparison to where Seb was at. But I can see Seb had to actually blow a decent amount of net worth on regen. Now they're going to make a full rotation of both supports. Nice. They're not messing around anymore. Thompson needs to die.
Nicely done, nicely done. The max level Link too, so now it actually deals in a good amount of impactful damage, and immediately they make the swing top. They could actually look to help out Miracle, and he needs it.
Oh, he's got the stick charge. Dragon Tail up in 1 more second. Okay, now the enrage is up for mid-one. He can try and go for it, but Fisher surprises him and catches them out. No opportunity for the enrage, and maybe another kill. Ooh, Soxa does manage to dodge just enough.
Guess Seb didn't see GH there at first because he was really just stop canceling it over and over again. Now they're going to look for it as Weehaw is still quite low and they have the Boundless in 5. He has Jingu stack. He still has 1 Jingu stack.
Oh, just outside of range of the Aftershock stun there. Rolling on through, Seb, second opportunity. Uh-oh, the chain stun, Thompson. He's going to die for this relentless aggression between him and Seb. Now they get the level 6 on GH. The Echo Slam goes down. Seb falls as well. 2 cores dying on the side of OG, and a third one en route to the battle. He's going to go for this kill on a Weehaw, but he's going to get kited around a little bit too much. Dragon tailed up. They're running out of mana, though. GH doesn't have the mana to support any further disables on mid one, so the Ursa will get out.
We'll see that happen, but in the meanwhile, we see Mind Control gets a lot of time bottom, level 8 on the Venom, and he can start to take the tower.
Yeah, No Tail was also gifted a lot of time at the bottom lane. He got a lot of solo experience, and he's going to make use of it here in top lane. Nice. Getting the kill onto Kuro. Thompson, though, they can't afford yet another death on this guy. They just keep on bringing multiple cores to this lane.
And he is into the perfect matchups, right? These 3 melee cores that ideally, especially one of them wants to get a blink. So he is just very good timing, and they're actually going to sandwich up toward him while he's pushing the tower. Look for Soxa in the back.
They are going to be able to catch Soxa here. Now, mid-one is still looking to be able to take this fight. That's because Thompson is going to be able to hop into the trees with good position for the Wukong's command. Coil goes out, and they quickly surround Weehaw, bring him down pretty quickly. You know, what do you do as OG when the enemy team takes your triangle? And I think the answer was you take the enemy's triangle, right? But Nigma, they're 1 step ahead with that great ward, but now they forced enough rotations. They're going to go ahead and punish Mind Control for being so far forward. They saw 3 people at the bottom area of the map. They say, okay, this Venomancer has got to pay for this positioning. He does manage to get off his poison, so it looks like No Tail is 26 charge. He'll have to pop that to survive.
Reading the maps perfectly, though, getting these good trade plays as well. Now taking top tower.
Getting very aggressive. He seems to know that mid-one's kind of alone here, and he's going to force something out. It's going to be in the race. See if he can get the kill before the rest of the heroes come in, and he will. In fact, now, with the supports here, he's still got a lot of damage. They've got to be very careful in kiting around this Razor, otherwise it could be death for one of them. Weehaw trying to escape to the trees, but no such luck. And do so aggressively without getting picked off. Now, Thompson's going to try. He might be able to catch him here. GH. It's in the Dragon Tail stun. The rest of OG is coming in hot, though. Soxa, he's going to look to be able to save Thompson, but the Echo is enough to be able to bring down Thompson. There goes a bunch of their damage. Now with Mind Control throwing out the poison, this is going to be a lost fight for OG as they don't even get the chance.
The Echo Slam goes off, breaks the whole initiation, and that was OG. They were actually looking for that fight. Soxa was recalling, maybe looking for some type of number advantage, but Nigma just too fast this game. The way they're moving around the map, they're moving faster than a team which has recall around the map, which does everything.
Yeah, certainly. Oh, they start off with a stun onto No Tail. There's such long-range stunts. Now, Miracle got a little bit low there, but fortunately the Hanks stopped. Oh, what a balance fight. Onto 3 with the Wukong's already out. Kuro's certainly dead, and they're going to pull him back in. Seb on the other side. The trap is laid, and OG slam it shut onto Nigma, catching multiple cores, and it looks like they're not going to let Mind Control get away either. A TP out, and he stuns. Oh, they didn't have anything. They see him for a moment. Ooh, he's like, nope, I got to get out of here. Blinks forward, Still has to skewer, waiting for the Razor to reveal himself. Mind Control's actually going to be banned in the jungle here. That's troublesome. He's going to be run down by Mid1. He needs one more hit. Fortunately, that low cooldown, thanks to Soxa, Mid1 is able to stay on top of the Venomancer. Meanwhile, Seb's trying to get away with the skewer. Mid1 back into the Ancients. He's going to hop, turn around. He knows he's probably dead, but he just wants to get Kuro's kill. That's a double for him. Maybe he can still kite this down, but Mid1, Weehaw, he's going to be able to run him down. Manage to get the slow. Mid1 turns around, does what damage he can before his inevitable death.
They have to just play around their ults on OG.
Look at this read.
Seconds still Wukong.
The 3-man stun, and then the show up. Oh, the echo comes right in. Maybe to be able to save. We pushed the edge of the coil, but not quite broken. He's able to steal away the damage from Thompson. Thompson not going to make it out. A double kill for Miracle. The savior of GH protects his boy, and Weehaw keep him alive.
But instantly, Nigma, they smoke, and they're going to look for mid.
They're going to spot Thompson. Managed to hit him. Thompson, he's going to have to try. He tried to go for a TP, but Miracle was already there. Again, Nigma, they were just chasing bottom lane, and all of a sudden, they're already into the triangle of OG. Kuro's catching out Soxa as he tried to escape earlier. A blink away from Kuro, though. Looks like Nigma are actually going to call a timeout here. They say, this is good enough for us to Roshan, Jensen. Blink Dagger in dragon form buff him as well. They're immediately bottom lane. They just finished up the Roshan. The Aegis was just dropped on the ground, and this fight is already... Oh, Kuro!
Catches
hit the impale right as Seb came in for that RP. Now he's just going to have to content himself for maybe a kill on a GH. Mid1's going to get kited around, and Seb, hold that RP for another fight, my friend. You tried, but that timing, it was just too unlucky.
They've been under the cover of wards some of these times, but OG just are getting outplayed and just getting outmoved anyway, even if they see this coming.
Two heroes at the top lane, so OG, they're going to strike. A nice two-man balance strike with the Wukong scout as well. Weehaw is going to look to be able to dance away with that as all that movement speed, he's got to have a haste, and he does. He managed to get away, they take away the Aegis from Miracle, but OG, they don't look in great shape, and Thompson, at the end of his BKB, gets tagged, not able to jump into the trees, going to be chain stunned up here as there's going to be a Fisher and an Aftershock stun to chain it together. OG, they take away a life of Nigma, but a life for a life.
Getting pretty out of hand for sure. And Miracle, another arcane rune for him. He'll get the jump.
They're going to lead on to Mid1. They were kind of baiting him out, but maybe this bait is a little bit too tasty. Nice two-man RP. The Wukong's man is out, but the BKB was already activated, but by Weehaw, Dewey wasn't chain stunned. Miracle, he actually man-fights Mid1 and gets the kill before he dies. Now, it's going to be Thompson inside of his own Wukong's man with no way out. The magic damage is too much for him to handle.
And just, honestly, going for Thompson a lot. He has 9 deaths on the Monkey King. They kind of baited him into these positions where he felt like he could do something on Weehaw, and then he'd get turned on. And now, speaking of Weehaw,
yeah, Yule's on his death, stopping the skewer, and ensuring that should be able to fight this still with the BKB coming out. He walks away from the coil pretty easily. Mind Control should be able to finish off Seth thanks to the Spirit Vessel. He even throws the E-Blade before Thompson can actually get away. BKB pops, turns around, but honestly, the damage just looks sad as Miracle man fights him inside the Wukong's command, not giving a damn apparently about all these statues. A finger of death will make the difference here as it's Thompson to go down first. That's what OG is saying for this game. It's time. Nigma will take game 1 of this series.